food journey and in respect to the farm-to-fork strategy for a sustainable food system. And as World Food Chain is an aggregator providing real-time data to combat food waste and promote food distribution accurately. With a focus on leveraging AI and the farm-to-fork strategy, or value chain to be specific, how does World Food Chain and cooperation help businesses innovate product procurement, improve productivity, and optimize processes from sourcing to distribution? And what opportunities does this present for the food industry, especially in emerging markets?
Thank you very much for the question. Thank you, Swati, and of course, fellow panelists. I'm so grateful to be able to share with you our journey. We started in 2018 in Singapore, where there's no farms. And we had the opportunity to visit multiple farms in Asia. And in the Philippines, where we started, we were able to work with livestock, cash crops, and of course, various seafood companies to look at exporting. But before we talk about exporting, we look straight into how these produce are being grown and harvested. So we created our own system called the Food Trader. And we were able to aggregate how food is being sold, where it's being sold to, and how much it's being sold, just to make sure that cost control and lowering of wastage is being managed. But very interestingly, as we go deeper into it, we started doing farming ourselves. And we found that really, to get into farming, we have to be very precise. So we went a deep dive into rice farming. This is where our current core competences. And we discovered that as we explored rice production, we were able to develop a seed grain in the Philippines that uses 50 times lesser than average white rice. So that means carbon issues reduced, water reduction is reduced, and it's able to produce up to per hectare 4.5 to 6 tons per hectare, and sold at 2 to 3 times higher in terms of the market price. Now, we realized very quickly that as there's a lot of crisis around the world, and we need to use technology to be able to trace how these produce is being done. So in our company, instead of AI, we call it FI, Food Intelligence, right? Food Intel. So we encourage every company to adopt the same mindset to discover the journey of how your country, your commissaries, your farms, your ministries and policies is adopting food intelligence to be able to produce, export, import, and of course distribute food within your community. So in the Philippines, this year we started on a new journey. We call it the impossible journey. We're going with 1 million hectares of rice farming. Into this new journey, we are using technology from the sensor base to trace farm. We tried indoor farming of rice using water. We failed initially, but it started sprouting 2 inches, 3 inches, 4. And it's becoming something that we realized we could do rice indoor. And of course, at the same time, our team was quite technologically advanced. So we use blockchain to record every types of technology that we implement within our farms. We even have food trucks that we're doing deployment. We're trying now with drones deployment, vending machines, and as much as you could do to bring food into your community and where you are, that's where food intelligence will come in place. So from farm, we trace to the matrix of food distribution, logistics, distribution out to 3PLs, last mile services, and now drone delivery is what we're going to be starting in the Philippines. So I would say that for World Food Chain, we have one mission: save our farms, feed our world. If you want to partner with us as a startup, we'll be more than happy to show you how we did it and how we're still learning. And every culture and every country that's deploying their food recipes, we are tokenizing it so that every country has the opportunity to see their recipes being recorded, and we are partnering up with big companies that we're glad to do that with. So that is how we deploy technology in World Food Chain. Thank
Sky's
you.
the limit. Thank you, Jeremy. So before carrying on with our discussion and talking about the future outlook of AI, I would like to see if any of our attendees here have any questions.